You're sick. There's something wrong with you. You're imagining things. You'll feel better when you sleep. It's just as simple as that. Go to sleep!
Hello and welcome to the 5th entry in this year's 31 Mad Days of Terror. As always, I'm your host, the titular Mad Silence. And tonight we're exploring the humble beginnings of one of the most unique slasher franchises of all time. That's right, today we're talking about 1984's A Nightmare on Elm Street. I'll be honest, this may just be the bleakest installment of the series. It stars Heather Langenkamp in the role of the final girl. Johnny Depp is also here in his very first role, and oh boy, is it obvious that Depp has a long way to go from here before becoming the man who brought Jack Sparrow, Edward Scissorhands, the Demon Barber Sweeney Todd, Raoul Duke, Rango, hell, even Wonka and the Mad Hatter to life. While those two, and really the majority of the cast, don't really stand out all that much here, the same can't be said for Robert Englund, who, pun absolutely intended, kills it in this. From day one, he is Freddy Kreuger. Here he embodies a much more menacing Freddy than the one we'd eventually get starting with Dream Warriors. This is probably my favorite iteration of the character because he is terrifying. Yes, there are sillier effects and choices that do take away from the fear factor at times, but they were never enough to ruin Freddy's mystique and sinister aura, which is very important in a movie like this. While definitely not the most creative film within the series, it's filled with haunting imagery and some absolutely stunning effects. Add to this the fantastic characterization of Nancy's parents, and Freddy being this twisted spirit of vengeance, murdering the children of these parents, the same people who burned him alive, and you have the birth of one of horror's most iconic franchises of all time. In fact, his undead existence feels like a rather poignant statement on mob justice, whether or not that was the intention. A Nightmare on Elm Street is a certified slasher classic. It's brutal, dark, and well, if you're the right person, it may just make you think twice about going to sleep. After all, how do you know Freddy won't get you in your nightmares? So yeah, definitely watch this. Anyways, like, comment, and maybe even subscribe if you like this review. Until next time, this is Mad Silence, signing out.
Someone is coming back to Elm Street. He is not patient.
Kill for me.
He is not a welcome visitor.
No! 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 Help! Daddy can't help you now.
There's something inside him.
Freddy Kreuger is back on Elm Street. Watch out for him. He'll be in your neighborhood soon. A Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 2.
You are all my children now.
Freddy's Revenge.